Who are the overcomers? Overcomers are not just believers. They are believers who choose to reflect Christ's testimony throughout their lives on earth. They willingly choose to face judgment for their works. Unlike those who only lean on grace to escape judgment of sins, overcomers take the extra step. They not only believe in Jesus, but they also live out Christ out of love. They fight to make their actions align with their faith. Every step, every choice, every word guided by His Spirit. Revelation 22:12 declares, "Behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to render to each one as his work is." Revelation 3:21 reveals the destiny of overcomers. "He who overcomes, to him I will give to sit with me on my throne, as I also overcame and sat with my Father on his throne." The Bible is clear that rewards for the overcomers' lives are not handed out freely. They're earned through faithful service, enduring suffering, and overcoming trials. And the rewards are priceless. The kingdom of God, eternal joy, and the privilege of reigning with Christ as priests in His millennial kingdom. Revelation 5:10 confirms the priesthood for Christ on earth, "and have made them a kingdom and priests to our God, and they will reign on the earth." Right now, you may be questioning yourself, what is this kingdom, and who are these priests, and who are they teaching on earth? The answer is powerful. Heaven is not in the clouds, it's here on earth. Its true name is the kingdom of heavens. And in that kingdom, very strict and knowledgeable priests will rise to teach grace believers who failed to bear true testimony for Christ during their life on earth. In this kingdom, there will be no grace because Jesus Himself will reign as the high priest and king. There are two judgments, the judgment seat of Christ and the great white throne. 2 Corinthians 5:9-10 warns us of the judgment seat of Christ for both overcomers and grace believers. Therefore also we are determined, whether at home or abroad, to gain the honor of being well-pleasing to Him. For we must all be manifested before the judgment seat of Christ, that each one may receive the things done through the body according to what he has practiced, whether good or bad. No one will escape this judgment. Every believer will stand before Christ, judged by how we lived our testimony on earth. Every believer will give account. Revelation 12:11. Jesus summarized what is considered good and bad. "And they overcame Him because of the blood of the Lamb, and because of the word of their testimony, and they loved not their soul life even unto death." But that's not the only judgment. Revelation 20:11-13 reveals the great white throne judgment for non-believers. "And I saw a great white throne, and Him who sat upon it, from whose face earth and heaven fled away, and no place was found for them. And I saw the dead, the great and the small, standing before the throne, and scrolls were opened. And another scroll was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged by the things which were written in the scrolls according to their works. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and Hades gave up the dead which were in them. And they were judged, each of them, according to their works." Now you see the difference, grace believer versus overcomer.